This video is sponsored by Sendico. More about them later. If you are like me, then you would probably like playing awesome retro games like Sonic the Hedgehog or Zelda, or even compete with your friends in Super Mario Kart. Sure, you can play those games on your mobile phones and PCs using emulators like Nostalgia, and even in those newly made 500 games in one handhelds. But what's the fun in that? Nintendo is one of the best game console manufacturers, and their gaming consoles are world famous. The handhelds Nintendo launched are as follows: Game Boy, Game Boy Light, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Game Boy Micro, and many other super duper handhelds like 3DS and 2DS. The consoles Nintendo launched are as follows: SNES, NES, N64, GameCube, and many other. After getting so excited about gaming consoles and handhelds, I reached out to Sendico and asked for a sponsorship. They accepted my request and sent me a Game Boy Advance to restore it and bring it back to its former glory. After a week of waiting, I got the shipment from Japan. So here it is. Let's open it up and see what we got in.
Two 2,000 years later.
I'm really happy to know that the battery terminal contact have no corrosion. And the handheld itself didn't include any batteries, which is good for us. I'm really surprised with the packaging of Sendico. The unit itself was covered with bubble wrap and the cartoon box was huge. And it was so satisfying and nice to open. Speaking of Sendico, they are the sponsor of this video. Sendico is a Japanese proxy service company, which means you can order or bid on a product in auctions like Yahoo Auctions through their service. By this, Sendico would get a small amount for their service, which will be below 500 yen, which will be below 5 bucks. You may ask, why should I pay them? The reason why you cannot bid or order products directly is because of the language problem, and the people in Japan wouldn't like to ship you worldwide as it is a huge headache for them. Moving on to the Game Boy Advance, there was nothing really to restore, but I gave it a thorough clean as it is a mandatory step which you should do to your newly bought second-hand item. I really thank Sendico for sponsoring this video. And that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Until that, stay safe and stay creative.